Kirby, welcome to my channel. We are doing Halloween cosplay looks all month long for October. As you probably already have noticed, we are doing Marceline from Adventure Time today, but only if she were like in our real world right now. Like, this is a pretty, like, glam Marceline. But if you are interested to see how I transform myself into Marceline, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so today we are doing a Marceline Halloween cosplay look. I'm very excited to do this. Marceline is a pretty badass character if you ask me, and she's pretty simple to do in terms of cosplaying. Today we're going to be doing a more like realistic 2019 if she lived in our world sort of cosplay. For time's sake, I applied my wig cap off camera. It is just like a stocking cap, and I put all my hair up in that because we're gonna be putting on a wig today. So excited. What you're going to do is start with a fresh, clean, undone face, and I'm going to be using some generic water activated face paint that I got off of Amazon. I'm using this gray color because, as we all know, I will pop up a picture, Marceline is kind of like this grayish, undead-y sort of color. She has a little bit of like a blue hue-ish to her, but I think you could get away with gray. Another good palette that you could use is the Wet n Wild paint palette. This is in Smoky. They have it out for the Halloween season. It has two really nice gray colors. Yeah, all we're going to do is paint ourselves gray, and you're going to do your whole face and your like décolletage and neck area. We're wearing a long sleeve flannel, so you don't have to worry about doing like your shoulders, but you just need to make sure that anything that isn't going to be covered up by fabric is gray. This particular face paint that I'm using is very inexpensive, and it might take like a few coats to get like a nice opaque color, but I just found that it gives like a really nice color and it's really easy to work with. So this part might take you a little bit longer than anticipated to get like that nice rich gray color. I guess it depends on the quality of face paint and or body paint that you're using, makeup. Once you get that gray color set up to about as opaque as you want, you can always go back and add more, especially to like your décolletage area. But we're going to be adding a lot more makeup to the face, so you might not need it as like super pigmented as you think. I'm going to be setting it with some powder. I'm using the NYX Special Effects setting powder. You can use whatever you have at home, just as long as it's translucent. Tap, 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 do not rub, tap, tap, tap. Okay, when you're done setting your face, your base, your foundation, if you will, like I said, we're going to be doing like a more realistic Marceline. This is what she looks like in the cartoon, and she basically has eyeballs and a smile. However, if she were like actually in this world, she would have like depth to her face, so that's what we're kind of trying to achieve, which is essentially just like a beauty look, but in like grays and blacks and whites and things like that. So I'm going to use the NYX Perfect Filter Gloomy Days palette. This is like the most amazing palette for black and white, zombie, Dracula, vampire-esque looks. So we're going to use this for the majority of the look. And just like any other beauty look, I'm going to start with my eyebrows, and I'm just going to make like a nice natural brow because, again, in the picture she doesn't have a brow and or it's covered up by her hair, but I don't think Marceline has eyebrows. Such is life. So we are going to just do like a natural brow, but I'm going to use black eyeshadow because I feel like Marceline would have black eyebrows. If she has black hair, she'd have black eyebrows. Alright, and now we're going to move on to the eyes, and I feel like Marceline has like that punk rock, I don't care, but I do care sort of vibe, you know? So I feel like we're going to do something pretty simple, really smoky, and like Marceline-esque. So I'm going to stick with the NYX Perfect Filter Gloomy Days palette, but I'm going to first prep my eyes with the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in Halo, which is white. Just going to blend that out. So first I'm going in the Gloomy Days palette. I'm going to take this like medium grayish color on a Morphe R40, which is just like an unbelievably fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to put this in below my crease. That was a little bit darker than I was anticipating it being, but that's okay. Then with a smaller blending brush, this is a Morphe M434, I'm going to go in with the black shade, and very carefully, I'm just going to do a little bit on the outer corner and bring it up into the crease. Watch, this NYX black is like very pigmented. And then for this like inner corner part, I'm not going to cut the crease or anything because I don't feel like Marceline would take the time to do that. But I am going to use like a little bit of like a shimmery white. So I'm going to go into my Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette and I'm going to use Break Free just with my finger. And now I'm going to highlight and contour the face a little bit. I'm going to be using that same Revolution cut crease canvas base and a NYX matte lipstick in the color Haze to do my contouring and highlighting. Because again, I feel like she wouldn't like go crazy with the contour and highlight, but like she'd have a little bit, you know? Like, I tried, but I didn't try. I'm going to be setting that with Typhoon from my Certified Tropical Wonders palette and a very small brush. This is a Luxie tapered highlighter in 522. And then I don't think I'm going to cream contour. I think I'm just going to go into my NYX Perfect Filter palette and I'm going to use that like medium shade again on a Luxie Tapered Highlight 522, a different one though, and just go in and kind of do a very light contour on my face. When I first got this Gloomy Days palette, I got it for a black and white look, and then I was like, oh, I'm never going to use this again. But it actually has become one of the most versatile palettes in my collection, and I actually really love it. We're not trying to go like crazy glam with the contour, we just want to like, just give like a little bit of definition to the face. And honestly, the contour isn't necessarily like essential because she's a cartoon and like she is just one color, so you can just honestly do one color. However, I just feel like it gives that little bit of like professional, like manicured look, and it's very simple, so that's up to you. I am going to do a little bit of the eyeshadow underneath my eyes. I'm just going to be using a Morphe M455 with that medium gray color we put in the crease. I also think Marceline would line her waterline. Don't ask me why I think that, I just do. And since this is a Halloween costume and I want it to last forever and ever, I got this a long time ago. It's the Kat Von D Lash Liner. It is specifically, like, it's a liquid liner specifically meant for your waterline. So I think you could even get like really messy with the waterline and or black liner, because I think that like Marceline would get a little messy with it because she wants that. This is all speculation too, like she's a cartoon. She does not exist in real life. I am going to do some liner on the top. This is a charcoal eyeliner from Jante Bleu. And I am going to get a little messy with this. See, I kind of want that to be black though. Maybe we'll put black on top of it. Alright, we're going to use some black liner. This is Vintage by Jessica Lebeskind. It's a smoky eyeliner in jet black. Alright, now some mascara. Going to use some Double Decker, Butter London Double Decker mascara. Just real quick. Put some lashes. These lashes are from Lash Me Up. They are in the style Twinkle. And I was going to do this off camera, but I can show you one side real quick. Okay, final thing before flannel and wig is lips. And I am going to be using that matte lipstick that I said in Haze, the NYX matte lipstick. I want black lips. I don't want that. I want black lips. Hold please. Alright, now what's left is flannel and wig that you might not be able to see because of my background, but also don't forget to paint your ears. I silly forgot before applying my wig. And to finish the look off, the piece de resistance, your vampire fangs. You should probably do this before you apply lipstick, but again, sorry. And here's the look, guys. Here is the finished Marceline look. The only thing that I'm missing is her axe. Maybe that'll be a tutorial coming up soon. I did buy something for an outline of it. Would you be interested in seeing me fumble around and trying to make Marceline's axe to go with this Marceline look? What do we think? I love it. This is like a goth personality. This is how I'm feeling. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I will list all of the products that I used in the description box below, so if you are interested in turning into a little bit of a glam Marceline this Halloween, then you can check those products out on your own time. Again, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. Happy Halloween, guys!